guys, so this where we going?
To the church?
To the church. I'm not sure it's the different church.
Okay.
I'm using this candy.
Alright. We are going to visit churches. Today, it's a Filipino tradition. It's called Bisita Iglesia. So we got it from the Spaniards. I think the word is to visit churches. So today we have chosen 5 churches. Then we will be going northern part of Perth. And then we are on our way to our first church. See you later. Naabot na mi diri sa St. Michael's Parish. So money among first stop. This is our first stop. St. Michael's Catholic Church, built in 1935. So we will have our Station of the Cross here. We will have Station of the Cross 1, 2, and 3. But I don't think the church is open. So lapli na rin siya sa karsada, but yeah. But then we will have our prayers here. I don't think we can get in. But it's a very old one. Very old church. See you on the next stop. Okay, we will light up the candle.
Why should we?
Because we are going to do it. Okay. You want to hold?
No.
You want to hold it too? Just let it down.
It's not. Somehow the Mickey Mouse is
Okay, let's
not.
pray now.
Like,
Okay, okay. Now we are on our way to our second church, but we receive a message that we have another church to visit, which makes it 6 today, and this is the way to Bullsbrook. I'm just voicing over here, but if you can see, there's already a Station of the Cross going on. This is a second church in Bullsbrook, WA, Western Australia, and this is the Virgin of the Revelation, Mother of the Church shrine. And there are some singing along here, but we did not go to the church yet because we want to go to the shrine. And if you can see, this is the view, which is really good. And yeah,
The 11th station. Jesus is nailed to the cross. We adore your Christ and we praise you, because by your holy cross you have redeemed the world. Jesus was thrown down onto the cross. He stretched out his arms and offered his life to the Father for our salvation. And so it was nailed.
this is actually my husband's first time to come here, but me and my daughters, we came here last year before we just discovered it while we were driving to my friend. It's really a good church. So this is a Pilgrim Church. Have a look. The Station of the Cross sila. That's it. That's the view. Yan na ay chapel din. We did not expect that the church was really big in this area because it's kind of remote. That is the inside of the church, and people were praying actually. So I'm just having a video on it, but yeah, they're all praying. They've done. We are on our way to the third church, and that will be like 20 minutes away. See you later. Next stop will be the Divine Mercy Church, which is still not finished even after 3 years ago. This is the Divine Mercy Church in Lower Chittering. So tong ning-ari pa si Mama, kuan pa ni wala pa nahuman. Kuan pa to scaffold. And this is very beautiful church. So napoy college diri mo ni ang view. So na Immaculate Heart College diri. Yeah, this is our third stop. Mo ni among ikatulo nga stop nga church. Then we will have the kuan diri. 7, 8 and 9 station. So mo ni siya. Unsa ni bato niyan?
Bato gina di gina kladi.
Ma? Bato? Oh, it's not finished even. The last time we came here, it was just a scaffold, as I was saying, but the rocks were so beautiful. You could see that it's not even a cladding, it's all rocks, and they're doing the floor, but still the church is not finished yet. Last time we came here on this church with my mom when she was here on a holiday, and I've never imagined it would grow so big like this. It was just a scaffold, but it was so beautiful. And this is now our way going to the fourth stop, which is St. Anne's Catholic Church, which I know I saw somewhere when we went into one of the monasteries in New Norcia, but never had a chance to stop. This is all you could see in WA, which is bushlands and all mountains. It's so beautiful. The roads are nice even if the area is really already remote. And that we are on our way here, and this is now Bindon area. This is our fourth stop, and this is St. Anne's Catholic Church in Bindon. So Bindon is the next one. It's very close to Jinjin, but this is the church. So St. Anne's. Okay. St. Anne's Church. The fence are designed like the rocks used in the walls of Divine Mercy Church as well. So yung makita diri, this is the church. It's very beautiful. Actually, ano siya ang church? Onya, this is a Catholic church, and I think kumbinto ni. I will take you to Naay Grotto. We will go there later. And then we discovered that there is a cemetery here. So usually there is Australia. Isod mangita mi diri. Our Lady of All Nations. So diri mangita mi simbahan kay nang dili kaayo ko ang Catholic Church diri. So ang ilang mga cemetery is usually next to their church. Okay, that's it. So mo ni ang cemetery yun nila. Mo ni lang krus dako. Laoy ko dugayon naman ni sila 1949. Saint Benedict's Bindon Catholic Cemetery, 1913, 1934. Oh my god, this is so old. 1909. Babe, do you know what is that? Do you know what's that? Hey? Grabe daan na siguro kay na iyang kahoy ti oh. Let's go inside the church. Let's go now. Huh? Krus dako na be. Murag na yata abli man ang door. Let's go. Let's go. We will pray for them. Come on now. So sa simbahan. We saw this writing on the wall, and also I think the years and the builders here. And look at the details of the walls, like the rocks that they use. Also with the grotto, we found one, Our Lady of All Nations. And we have, look at this, really, really nice one. The church was open. We haven't seen anyone in here, but though we entered. This is a very small church. Modern church kind of open. So we don't know if I'm not out. There's no QR codes available in this church, maybe because of the phone or Wi-Fi reception, and it's very low. We look at the stairs, we wrote our names there for contact tracing. We saw the picture of the Pope. That's actually the whole area of the church, which is very cute and small. There are stairs going up to the choir area, like a mezzanine, and I was curious about this like stations, pictures of the Stations of the Cross, which looks like what we have in the Philippines. It was very, very quiet, and I really wondered if there's someone around the area, because I was thinking there was a convent or something next to the cemetery, but there's no one there. There was a car, there was a bus, but the house really from this church is really far, like maybe 7 minutes away still. So but it's really good. Like the wood ceiling is very nice, and the light is very dramatic. It's the choir area. Wow. There's the in. It's the piano, babe. Look. Here. It's the piano. I don't know if you can open it. Ay, ayaw, tukuan man na dahil para mo sa music. Ay, sige sa panta ha. It did not turn on. Close it, ay. Dali na. Let's go down. That's all right. Come on now. Let's go. So that's St. Anne's Church. It's cute. It's beautiful. And this is now our way to the fifth stop, which we really did not originally plan. We just received a message that our fellow Boholano is doing a choir here in this area. This is Edmund Rice College, which is a monastery for the nuns. The area is, I think, made remote for the purpose of reflection. And if you could see the stones there with crosses, there are the points of the Station of the Crosses going to the main area where the monastery is located. I was really surprised to see that there are so many cars parked here, which is not a usual sight during Holy Week on any churches, because the other churches we visited are so small. I could see a lot of Filipinos here as well doing the pilgrimage and other nationalities, and they are spending their Good Friday here, having lunches with the family. So let's check this one out. And it's so big. It's so big, really. Yeah, and it looks so nice. This is our fifth stop, which is not part of our plan. Pero na ay mga Filipino din. I think this is a monastery. No, so, yeah. Nakang kaigtaw so far. Asa simbahan ani? Ito simbahan.
gipabarog. Hala, mga laki lagi tanan yan yung gunit. Yung barog naman, gunit ito ka. Panaad siguro na nila.
Barong naman.
Dili na, gigunitan. Amang nalagi sila uniform. No? Gibarog. Arita diri, Joy.
Oo.
Karon kami dito mig ikalima na mo ning simbahan.
Mo ba?
Oh, asa man sinila? Asa man ni Joy? Ipabarog ay.
Exactly
10 o'clock.
10.
To, ba't dayong kanto? Ano mo dayong man na, Joy?
Adi.
Ilang panaad na? Asa mang simbahan ani, Joy?
Naman na lagi to.
Kanang simbahan, kaning mga monastery ni dire. Daghan manig daw, oy.
Kami ato gusto na ilamisa ato na ilamisa ato dito.
Moadto pa mi sa Jinjin.
Mo ba?
Oh, Jinjin. Oh, sige lang basta nakaarimi.
Kapag luloy kita mo luloy.
Oh. Musod mi simbahan. Unay ko andiri ah.
We saw our fellow Boholano here, and I saw my student as well. We took a photo of the grotto, and this is the area where they would celebrate their mass. This is just huge. So really,
So this
like
is
it's
the
big.
church. This is the monastery. Yan. Daming tao. Ang daming tao. Grabe. Magpa-passion of. Ay, may Mama Mary. Naan Mama Mary.
We saw an image of the Mother of the Perpetual Help, which my mom and my mom-in-law are both devotees of it. This is the area where they celebrate the Mass. We saw the priest, and then we saw the area. It was really beautiful. There's the Blessed Sacrament there that will be put up the next day for the Easter. And then I was also intrigued by the sculptures, the wooden frames of the Stations of the Cross that is on this part of the monastery. I was so amazed to have looked that there are still way a lot of cars parked outside at the back of the monastery actually. So I think that there is an organization that is doing the pilgrimage, which they have their held their lunch here, which is kind of a shared meal before they will actually do the Passion of Christ activity at 3 o'clock, which is the death of Jesus. This is a very huge monastery. It looks old. The design of it, the garden looks really beautiful. The area. And I think the materials really used are way back 1940s. So it says there, I think it's 1940 building. And I didn't know that even here, in this area, as far as this, they have already established, Roman Catholicism in this place. So we will be on our way to the next stop, which is the 6th stop, which is Saint Catherine of Siena in Jinjin. This, you could see that big trucks that says oversized. Australia is one of very big on work health and safety, and they always have those things like oversized road train. Getting the driver's license is really hard because you have to be really disciplined. This area now is still bushy, a little bit hilly, but there's a beautiful area here that looks like a lake. So I think
This is Saint Catherine de Siena. This is a Catherine Siena church. I don't think it's open. But musaka mi later. Magic sa mi guys. Let's go this way. Dad ang Yahweh. Naa sila. Come on, babe. Be careful. No, it's not. This is not haunted. It's the Mama Mary. Hey?
Be careful for pointing.
Yeah, be careful. Huh? They have flowers. They have beautiful roses. Sa color ani ilang rose? Wow, kanay sa ilang rose, babe. Sa
Malimba na ilangan ko.
na a year dire?
2002.
Ha? 2002 Our Lady of Lourdes. Kural man kay di na abi. Ah. Gilakan man.
Maaflo, no?
Ayo.
So we finished the 14th station in this area, which I really wanted to go long time.
This is the I discovered this church because there's a center there. Mao ni lang station, oh. I discovered this one because I went to my school. I kanang my visit. This was my visit. And this is it.
The visit I meant is that when I was doing a student
It's
placement
not open.
visit observation, this is how I discovered the church.
Oh. Wala gilak.
Sino ila?
Wala kanindot. Oh. It's closed man, Papa. Easter. Holy Thursday, Good Friday. Station of the Cross. 2:30 Passion. Oh, 10 a.m. to 1:30 niya. Wa man lagi nagawan way ng tao. Tuwa sila sa tuwa sila dito sa kuan.
Dito?
Oh, na Edmond Rice College. Ni karaan man ni kuno kaayo ni nga bell. Unsay kuan.
So I have fulfilled what I really wanted, and I promise that I'm gonna come back during the Holy Week. This is the Saint Catherine Siena Church. It's just very small, and it's in the middle of the bushes actually. This is Jinjin area now. This is the main part of Jinjin.
So, nandito na kami sa natapos na namin yung 14 station, and then this is the cemetery of Jinjin. Okay, and this is their civic center area. So I don't know, this is very old cemetery, you can see. And then we will be here for our lunch. So we finished already the 14th station, and then we will have our lunch here. Na mga ducks, the windmill. It's a very good area. Parang itikan siya, itikan. Ang galing sa itik. Swimming. It's nice.
We had our lunch, we took photos, and this is a very nice area where people would stay and have their lunch as well, or have their free time. It's just near a cemetery, but the scenic view is very beautiful. So we are on our way home to our own parish church to attend the Passion of Christ, which the theme of the church is red. So Good Friday, we wear red here, and we are to attend the Passion of Christ. This is like the finishing of Good Friday. This is St. Helena's of the Holy Cross Parish Church. We are now at the 3 o'clock prayer. This is the death of Jesus on the cross. We venerated the cross, but we were not allowed to kiss this time or touch it. we were just allowed to kneel down due to COVID restrictions. And also we had the Eucharistic celebration only. There was a sample of a thorn and a hammer and the nails to educate the children as well. And that's it for the Passion of Christ. At the same celebration, also in the Philippines, we do the procession of the saints that help in the Passion of Christ. And we are assigned to Maria Salome, which is my mother-in-law's assigned saint. We dresses her up every time, and everywhere we go, we bought a cloth from where we travel, and this is one from Australia, and I asked my favorite seamstress to make a dress for her. It was really, really nice, and we always do that as a tradition.